You came in this world by yourself.
Yeah.
You wanna leave by yourself. Love yourself.
You know that.
Let's go buy some shit tomorrow. Come on, I'm with it.
There are increasing claims that Travis Scott went shopping with Diddy after Diddy helped him recover from the Astroworld catastrophe, and the list of rappers Diddy supposedly sought to take shopping and pull into his freak-offs is growing daily. However, there is a darker link between Diddy's 1991 sacrifice, which saw 9 youths die in a stampede, and an event Diddy hosted at College City Gym in New York City. And this, according to some insiders, is the reason Diddy, who went so far as to predict that Travis will become the next black billionaire, was the first to publicly support Travis following Astroworld. However, did Travis truly say yes when Diddy offered to take him shopping?
Hey, lady. Hey, yo, kill him, Trav. You know what to do.
Additional claims are making their way public regarding Diddy's purported recruitment of young male rappers and singers for his wild events. Travis Scott is the most recent person who is said to have been picked by Diddy. Diddy publicly hailed Travis in September of last year, just weeks before Cassie hit him with a surprise lawsuit, predicting that he and Young Miami would become hip-hop's next millionaires. Diddy was questioned if new rappers have what it takes to become billionaires in a Billboard cover story. One person that I can say right now is Travis Scott. Diddy continued, I can identify with his strategy of diversifying his holdings and figuring out how to actually make it work. He continued by saying that Young Miami, his girlfriend, had what it takes as well, drawing comparisons between her and Oprah. I also think Young Miami from the City Girls, Diddy remarked. Her unlimited potential for her clothing business, TV series, live podcasts, and performances make her seem a lot like Oprah. I think both of them are incredibly driven and capable of succeeding. Regarding Cassie's lawsuit and all those other unsettling claims regarding Diddy, Travis, and Young Miami have both said absolutely nothing. Nonetheless, Diddy and Travis have a well-established bond, and a video of Diddy asking Travis to go shopping recently surfaced. There is a long-standing notion that Diddy is actually trying to recruit other industry men for his freak-offs when he asks them to go shopping. And it seems that's the reason 50 Cent declined Diddy's offer to take him shopping so quickly.
Yeah. It's good to see you in your bag, man. Good to see you in your bag. It's your birthday. You got your beautiful princess. Stay in that, man. Got to stay in that joy. You came in this world by yourself. You wanna leave by yourself. Love yourself. You know that. Let's go buy some shit tomorrow. Come on, I'm with it. Let's go.
Stop. Then he was like, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it.
This is
Pause.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, why don't we go shopping or something? I mean, I pay for it. And I was like, what the f- this just say? I got away from him because I was like, this nigga, fucking wait. Tell me he take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. So there's a little fruit pile.
Diddy stated on a recent broadcast that he avoids Diddy's gatherings because, in his words, Diddy enjoys giving men back and front hugs.
That's why I don't be going to them puffy parties. Hug you from the front and the back at the same time. What you talking about? Look, if you into that, I'm fine with it. To get you on. I'm just saying this ain't my mother down the party.
For many years, there have been rumors that in order for aspiring musicians to succeed, they must pass through specific doors, some of which are said to involve freakouts with influential figures in the business, such as Diddy. Returning to Travis Scott, Diddy and he have another intriguing link that may have motivated Diddy to promote Travis as the next billionaire. As you are well aware, 10 youths perished in a crowd collapse in 2021 when Travis performed at the Astroworld Festival in Houston. Ezra Blount, the youngest casualty, was only 9 years old. Travis was widely chastised after the tragedy for his odd response because he didn't appear to be truly affected. All I want to do is offer prayers to everyone who lost someone last night. In fact, we are already attempting to find the families so that we can support them during this difficult time. You know, my fans are like my favorite people in the world, and I always want to leave them feeling happy. There was also a lot of conjecture that Travis heard the audience yelling to end the show and observed individuals being trampled. Travis refuted this, saying instead that he didn't realize what was going on until the following day. Many well-known people have since chastised Travis and implied that, as the festival's organizer, he has at least some of the blame. But Diddy was the first to come out in support of him in public, and it is said that he blackmailed NBC into allowing Travis to share the stage with him at the 2022 Billboard Music Awards. It's going down because Diddy is presenting a show that I'm executive producing. NBC said yes, and he has to perform. Travis Scott is performing on Sunday. For the first time since the Astroworld disaster, Travis appeared on television when he performed at the BMAs. Many others, meanwhile, thought his act was really terrifying. Following this performance, Diddy approached Travis and asked him to go shopping. Many people now assume that Diddy was telling Travis that, as a thank you for helping him perform at Billboard, he owed him a favor. Although the Astroworld disaster is well known, not many are aware that a nearly similar occurrence occurred in 1991 during Diddy's basketball tournament for charity, resulting in the stampede death of 10 young people. In 1990, Diddy began working as an intern at Andrew Harrell's Uptown Records. However, he had higher goals, and according to rumors, he began hanging around with some dubious business types who offered him promises of a life full of all the riches and power he could ever desire. However, there is a high price for this life, and in accordance with an ancient plot, that price is blood sacrifice. In addition to working at Uptown, Diddy was earning money as a party promoter. Still, he was said to have a penchant for crowding venues to full, which finally resulted in a nightmare situation at Harlem City College. Diddy and Heavy T teamed up for an AIDS fundraising basketball game on December 28, 1991. But as more than 3,000 people attempted to cram into a gym that was already overflowing, mayhem broke out. 9 persons tragically died from being crushed during a stampede. Jabal Rainey, the youngest victim, was only 15 years old. The rapper Father MC's expectant girlfriend, whom Diddy had signed to Uptown Records, was also among the dead. It was really hot on that stairway, and there were a few times I thought I was going to faint. Do you understand what I mean? And I could sense that something was about to happen when they shut the doors. For me, City College was a really profound experience. I was there on the floor, witnessing individuals expire, regurgitate, and pass away. So, you mentioned a woman? Yes, a woman. Having asthma. Has he had an episode of asthma? Yes, that's right. Was he rendered unconscious? Former security Gene Deal was present at the scene and later recalled telling Diddy that they needed to clear the entryway, but that Diddy disregarded his warning. Diddy wasn't exactly well known in 1991 when the stampede occurred, but as he rose in the spotlight, speculation began to circulate that Diddy may have used the stampede as a ritual sacrifice to demonstrate to his superiors the lengths he would go to achieve fame and power. In 2021, tragedy hit Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival once more, and fans couldn't help but compare Travis' response to how Diddy allegedly handled the 91 stampede. See, one blind item claims that Diddy stayed around to count his cash after the stampede victims were taken to the hospital, and he appeared completely unfazed by the events. After the 9 kids were brought to the hospital, those assisting Diddy with the celebration discovered him counting his money in one of the back rooms. Naturally, he disputes this, but numerous witnesses claim to have seen him in person. Very intriguing, don't you think? Incredibly fascinating. Imagine that you were hosting an occasion where 9 kids were just sent to the hospital and then tragically lost their lives. Unless you were the devil in human form, why would you be in a back room concentrating on your finances? You know, I have no idea. There were several wrongful death claims filed after the 91 stampede. However, Diddy and the other organizers were not charged criminally. And after Astroworld, the same thing transpired. A grand jury in Houston decided back in July that Travis and the other organizers would not face any criminal charges. It's unknown at this point if Travis accepted Diddy's offer to take him shopping. Fans, however, claim that Travis and other Diddy's business associates are keeping quiet about his demise because they don't want the public to know just how close they were to the artist. Shopping gotta mean a keyword for something else. However, what are your thoughts on Diddy and Travis' friendship? And how do you feel about the 91 City College tragedies, Astroworld, and Travis' friendship?